Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Nerd Informer. I'm Nathan.
I'm Damick.
I'm Craig.
And I'm the guy behind the camera.
Yes. It's sort of a program that we like to bring you to inform you about everything nerd-related. If you didn't get that already. So, anything and anything, and everything, and all that good stuff, all that good jazz, and the bacon.
And the bad jazz.
Yes. We'll be talking about all that, okay? So, tune in if you're a nerd, or if you're not a nerd and you think you want to be a nerd, or you think you might be a nerd, if you might be in the closet about it. Watch our show. Tune in, because we've got stuff for you. We got loads of stuff.
And
All right, so,
more.
was that?
And more.
And more. So who wants to start?
I'll kick it off. We're going to talk about Magic here. You have your new Commander 2015 coming out November 13th. It's going to be about an MSRP of $35. It probably honestly depends on the store. Really, there's still only the 2 cards spoiled. We don't know a whole lot yet. We'll see probably within a week from the actual release of it. Also, no real news on the Oath of the Gatewatch. It's still coming out January 22nd of 2016. Pretty excited for it. Battle for Zendikar was great. You're going to get the 15 new full art foil lands. Pretty cool, the expeditions. Well, that's about it Magic news-wise.
Alright. Also, in recent video game news, gaming legend Hideo Kojima leaves Konami. It was
Not Capcom.
Yeah, not Capcom. But
That's a conversation you had to be there for.
But there was news announced earlier this month that after the development of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, that Hideo Kojima would be leaving Konami, and Konami released tweets earlier this month talking about how they were downsizing his division and moving it towards making more Metal Gear merchandise. And so this led to Kojima apparently having a huge falling out with Konami, and still no official word on what his status is after this, but hopefully we'll get to see more from him in the future. Due to him leaving Konami led to the cancellation of the new game Silent Hills, which Kojima was collaborating with acclaimed horror director Guillermo del Toro.
Yes. I'm sad about that.
As am I.
I'm sad.
I was
Cat
really
Icarus.
wanting a new Metal Gear movie.
Cat Icarus is going to sell his
Ooh,
PS4 in
game,
about
that
10 to 15 years for a lot of money, because he still has the PT demo from PSN, which is no longer available.
Yes.
I wish I could have played that. I really wish I could have played that.
But that's about it as far as that goes.
Now wait, weren't there rumors floating around that Kojima didn't actually leave Konami?
There were rumors that persisted of that, but from what it looks like, Konami isn't doing much to deny the fact that Kojima has left, and so that's about as far as that goes. Hopefully there will be more news released later on the official story of Kojima's departure from Konami.
We will fill you in.
Yes, we will fill you in as the news comes in. So,
I'm filling in a coloring book, if you couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell.
Well, too bad. Use your imagination.
But you played something pretty cool.
Yes, I did. It's not really a new game, but it's sort of a remaster of a recent game. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition just hit PS4 and Xbox One today. And I was super excited to play it. It was originally released on PS3 and Xbox 360 in August of 2012. It was released on Wii U the same time, right?
I believe it was released on Wii U about a year after the PS3 and the 360 version dropped.
Okay. Well, I mean, that one had the you had your character menu open on your gamepad the whole time, so that was kind of neat. But this version looks amazing. Okay. everything. They completely relit the whole game. There were quite a few lighting problems with the original version, but I put a couple hours into it today, and a lot of the lighting problems have been fixed.
The new lighting looks really nice.
Yes, it does. The realistic lighting. When you go into a dark cave, it's actually dark, and changing the gamma settings on your TV does not help at all. They've also overhauled the loot system quite a bit. The way that the loot system works in this game is you can actually, from equipment that you pick up and weapons and stuff, you can create builds for death, and it's so randomized that you will almost never get the exact same build. Well, I mean, I don't think you'll ever get the exact same build twice. Because of how randomized the loot system is. And now it's even more randomized because it comes with all the DLC content. And that's all included with the game. So it's all mixed in, and everything is so much more... the game itself is just so much more expansive. They added a ton of new side quests, which there was only like 4 originally. And that was one of the big complaints with the original version, was that the world is so massive in this game. The story mode alone, the main story is over 30 hours, okay? But people complained that there wasn't really all that much to do in the world besides the story quests. But they've added a ton of new side quests. Pretty much everyone you talk to will give you a side quest now, and it adds a ton more to the game, and there's a lot more to explore and a lot more collectibles to find, and I'm still on the Forge Lands, so so I've only put a couple hours into it, and already I'm seeing much improvement. So I highly recommend this.
Now, would you say if they've already played and beat the game on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, would you recommend them to still get the game?
Highly. I do highly recommend it. The 3 DLC campaigns?
There are 3 DLC campaigns.
Was it Argyl's Tomb, the Abyssal Forge, and the Demon Lord Belial are all included, plus all the new loot that came with all the DLCs. It's all included. It's much more expansive, and like I said, there's a ton more side quests that could potentially add a dozen hours to your game, if you really wanted to go in and do all of that stuff.
Also,
from what it looks like, I haven't played a whole lot of it, but I'm already very impressed. So I would highly recommend it. And if for those of you who haven't heard of this, if you're a fan of if you were a fan of Legend of Zelda, especially when you were kids and you're grown up now, this is the game you probably want to get, because it feels so much like Zelda, and in the least, without any sense of irony, it truly does feel like a new take on Zelda. And if you were big fans of that series, I highly recommend this. So.
Also, in other news, there's a new game coming out called Battleborn. It is made by Gearbox Software, the creators of the acclaimed Borderlands series.
And Duke Nukem Forever.
Sadly. But
I like that game. Shut up.
But anyways, a closed beta was released yesterday. It was on the 29th, and they said that the game itself is expected to drop February 9th. So be sure to look for that coming soon.
Yes.
Should be very nice. And also later news, there's a new board game coming out called Pandemic Legacy. If you guys have ever played Risk Legacy, it's a little bit of a longer game, very group interactive. Just like the old Pandemic, it has actually the old Pandemic built into it. I wish I had the copy of it to show you guys what I'm talking about. Pretty much your doctors with different abilities trying to stop plagues around the world, and this legacy version is very interesting. You're trying to stay alive for essentially a whole year in the game, trying to stop all these diseases from spreading, and your people can die, and you won't be able to use them through the whole game, so you have to keep developing new strategies to eliminate a lot of these diseases. It's a very fun game, and it looks very promising.
My favorite character from the first one was the anarchist. You know, where you spread the virus.
Spread the virus.
Right? And,
Oh!
yeah, and
I,
that'll do it.
no, it won't do it. Hang
That'll do
on.
it.
Hang on. I'm the Disney guy on this team, so I have to give one fact about Disney every show. Okay? Well, today it's actually 2 facts because it's the first show, and we want to give you guys a treat. Okay. First of all, Inside Out comes out on Blu-ray and DVD this coming Tuesday. So November 3rd. November 3rd, right? 2nd? What is today? I don't even know what today is.
It comes out on Tuesday.
Tuesday, the Tuesday from when this video it airs on our channel. And also, The Good Dinosaur hits theaters next month as well. So if you like Disney, if you like Pixar, go see that. I was very impressed with Inside Out. It was a very good movie. Pete Docter is a genius, and he's created another masterpiece. Definitely go see it.
All right.
3rd? Tuesday the 3rd. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Tuesday the 3rd. I promise I'll be more prepared next time.
But, alright, that'll do it. We will try to be back, or we will be back next week with a new video. And,
Thank you for enjoying our demo episode.
yes, this was
Let us know what you think.
this was the thing. Be
Yeah, hit that like button
Also-
and
And-
subscribe.
And subscribe if you really want to. Spoiler alert, you really want to.
Yes, please subscribe.
Yes, help us continue. We can give you the news, recommend us to do some things. We really want to grow with everyone in this YouTube community and really make a difference and help everyone out there.
Tell us what you like about the show. Tell us what you think needs improvement. Obviously, a lot today because I mean we're shooting on a phone for crying out loud.
Yeah.
So
We'll try to get more professional equipment and try to make the videos a little more high quality for you guys. But let us know in the comments what you think needs improved and what you liked, what you disliked about it.
And tell your friends to watch this video. I mean, getting those views up there will really help us out too.
Yes.
and it'll help us quit our jobs.
And till next time.
Nerd.